Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Winter here. I would like to share a story with you called Fatou, Fetch the Water, written by Neil Griffiths and illustrated by Peggy Collins. The book is a story about a little girl called Fatou who lives in a village in the Gambia. I wonder if it'll be an adventure, a story about feelings, or maybe just a funny story, or something else. You decide. Fatou, fetch the water, called her mother from the house. We shall have spicy rice for supper. Ooh, what is mother doing? Fatou collected her large white bucket and hurried from the compound towards the well at the end of the village. I wonder why it's so busy at the well. Fatou, called Mrs. Bojang from beneath the shade of a tall mango tree. I'm so glad to have seen you. Here, take these onions for your mother and thank her for my splendid purple dress. Fatou hurried on towards the well. Fatou, Fatou, is that you? Called Mr. Jatter from his hot bakery. Here, take some warm bread to your mother and thank her for my smart blue shirt. Fatou hurried on towards the well. Fatou, wait, called Mrs. Darboe, who was busy sweeping her yard. Take these bitter tomatoes and thank your mother for the beautiful pink shirt. Fatou hurried on towards the well. Fatou, stop, called Mrs. Summertay from the shadow of the wide baobab tree. Give your mother these newly picked eggplants and thank her for the pretty yellow wrap for baby Marima. Fatou looks like she's finding it a little difficult now to hold everything. Where's she carrying the bucket for the water? Is that how we can't carry our water? Fatou hurried on towards the well. Fatou, wait a moment, called Mr. Touré from his busy bicycle shop. Here, give these to your mother. They are fine fish. And thank her for my handsome green caftan. Fatou hurried on towards the well. Fatou, Fatou, come here quickly, called Mrs. Jammeh from her colourful market stall. Here, take these dalices to your mother and ask her to make me a school uniform for Omar. Fatou turned and hurried back home. Mother, mother, Fatou cried excitedly. Look, I have onions from Mrs. Bojang, bread from Mr. Jatter, bitter tomatoes from Mrs. Darboe, eggplants from Mrs. Summertay, fish from Mr. Touré, and Mrs. Jammeh wants a new red school uniform for Omar. Look inside Fatou's hand. She's holding the dalices. But where is the water? Asked her mother. Oh, gasped Fatou. I think they're feeling a little bit sad. What do you think? Here it is, called her sister, Isotu. I've fetched the water. You left the bucket at Mrs. Jammeh's market stall, she giggled. Oh, I think everybody's feeling okay again now. Later that warm evening, the family and the children's friends enjoyed an unexpectedly delicious feast. Father was thirsty, but the bucket was empty. "Fatou, fetch some water," he began to say. "Shall I get it?" asked Isatou. "No, I think it's my turn, don't you?" giggled Fatou. The family carried on eating their meal, secretly wondering what Fatou might bring back home with her this time. Thank you for listening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the story. Imagine how different your meal might be at home to Fatou's family.